Only clean shirt I had. Yeah. Something guns out, sun's out, guns out. You know, I live South Florida and stuff, so I live on the edge.
I wanted to ask you about the run defense. Obviously, you guys, before you went down with COVID, you guys struggled a little bit earlier in the season and then it tightened up. What was it that you guys were doing or achieving that made you have more success in the second half of the year?
Well, a few things. I think just guys learning to work together, confidence, mindset, and just getting better. You get better with reps, and as time goes on, so the more reps we get together as a unit, and just as a defense, you're able to do a little bit more things. And definitely, we just got a good group of guys on the D line and on the defense period who, who lock in and try to get better every day. And that's why I feel good about this group, that we got a group that works hard. So it'd be exciting to see what we can do as we build this season.
Christian, I'm not sure how much you've gone against him in practice, but I'm curious as to what kind of progress you've seen from Durval.
Oh, yeah.
How do you say his name?
Queiroz, Durval. No. That's my man. Yeah, I love Q. Just love his spirit. Love how he comes every day. Just likes to get better. Loves football. Likes to get better. Likes to work hard. It's good seeing some good things out of Q. He's a fun guy to have on the team. And we crossed paths well before I knew I was going to be a Dolphin. And I like Q. He's a good guy. Like I said, he just works hard and really just loves football. Loves to be around. Good guy to be around.
You say you crossed paths with him before you got to the Dolphins?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Say again?
Share the circumstances?
Oh, well, no, just like he was a Clemson fan and he liked our D line, and so yeah. Mm-hmm.
Last week, I asked Raekwon, obviously knowing both Coach Hoppy and Coach Clark are good coaches, I asked him sort of what the difference has been in approach. He said Coach Clark is very demanding. You can't screw up. You can't have a mistake. He's actually a little afraid at times of Coach Clark, is what Raekwon said. So I was going to ask you, Christian, is there anything in particular that Austin has honed in on with you where he said, I want you better in this specific area? And are you able to share what that is?
Yeah, I'm not going to exactly share what it is, but Clark is definitely one hell of a coach. I feel good having him. Work with me every day. He's a great coach. Very like you stated, very demanding, and just really cares about his players and wants us all to be great. He doesn't want us to be good. He doesn't want to be. He wants us to be great, and good isn't good enough. So he's definitely very demanding, and got a lot of respect for him to be such a young coach too.
It's been like on the field since Pats came on yesterday, especially
hot as hell, hotter. No, it's been good. It's been good to finally get the things on, get a little more physical in there, and really see more so what guys can do. And some guys show up a little bit more in pads once you can finally get a little more physical and things like that. But it's been good. I like what we've seen out the guys the first couple of days, and it's just been fun competing.
Christian, on that topic of the running game, and I know you guys obviously work a lot, the defensive line with the linebackers in terms of stopping the run, but communication is a big part of this club as well. How much do you communicate with the linebackers in terms of pre-snap and just kind of getting things aligned? Is there a lot of communication between those two position groups?
Yeah, definitely. We work we work together. You know what I mean, and we got to work in cohesions. If I do my job right, the backers make plays. If they're doing their job, I'm going to make a play. So it's definitely a team effort. We all got to work together and be coordinated. And definitely when we, break down film, watch film together, it's like you really get to see the big picture. Sometimes when you're just out there practicing, you don't necessarily see it, but then it's nice when you go back and watch the tape and you're like, I took this double team, so now this backer can run free and make this play. And if he shoots the gap, then I'm free, or whatever it is. It's definitely good to see that, and we got to be on point together.
Is there a communication in a game or in practice where you're doing one thing, he says I need you over here, or vice versa? Is there some of that communication?
No, it's constant communication. Pre-snap, be right in the huddle before the snap, or if we get this look again, let's do this, or whatever it is. It's constant communication.
It's obvious that obviously you, Raekwon, Zach, Adam Butler are going to play a lot. Does it matter to you if you're on the field the first snap of a practice? Some days you have been with the first team, some days you haven't. And in games, is that important to you if you're on for the very first snap?
Biggest thing for me is when I just make the most of my snaps, and for all of us, we got a really good group of guys who care about each other and want us all to succeed and want us all to be great and do better. So, we're not focused on counting the snaps. We're focused on making the snaps count and just being there for each other, supporting each other. Hey, good job. Oh, I seen this, I seen that, and that's what I really like about our D-line group. We got a really good group. A lot of guys who played a good bit of ball. who know a lot of different things, and you know we try to help each other a lot as much as we can, and we're a fun group to be around. That's for sure. So I really like what we're building in there.
Christian, what's the next level for you here this year coming in?
I just really want to keep improving. Mindset, every day just working on the little things that I need to work within my game and within myself to get better. I just love this game, so I just love to compete, work hard, and just love just that football is the ultimate team sport, so try to be a leader, try to be a good teammate. All those things are important to me.
You talked about Q, but when you see him back there taking one of your spots, man, like the offensive side of the ball, backfield, I mean, you got to be like, what?
Right? No. I'm excited for Q. In that situation and everything, I'm just, like I said, good dude, so I'm happy for him always.
The hands though, it's like you. Or?
Hey, I can't confirm nor deny. I don't know. I'm not going to speak on that.
Christian, finish the sentence. A defense that does not stop the run.
That's not how I would have worded the sentence. Well, no, like you got to stop the run. You just got to be it's tough to compete. It's tough to be a good defense or the defense you want to be or to be great if you can't stop the run. So we got to be able to do that first. And then, that definitely, if we take care of that, that takes care of a lot. You can either run the ball or pass the ball. So if you can stop the run, I mean, they're going to have to pass and things like that. That takes away half of their options. So you gotta definitely just make plays in the run game and do all you can to stop it.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Chris.